Thank you, sir. We are indeed honored to have you with us this evening. Let's get ready for the moment. May I now call upon Sri Vedavyas to read out the citation?
Good evening. To our beloved Sangeeta Kalanidhi, Sri Nedunuri Krishnamurthy. Respected Sir, you are an embodiment of grace, style, elegance, rhythm, and melody, and a living legend. You were born to Sri Ramamurthy Pantalu and Srimati Vijay Lakshmi on October 10, 1927 at Kuttepalli in East Godavari district of Andhra Pradesh. Even as a child, you were musically influenced by your mother who sang Ashtapadis, Tarangas, and Adhyatma Ramayana. You received your early training in violin and vocal from the late Dwaram Narsingarao Naidu at Maharaja's Music College at Vijayanagaram. In 1949, you came under the influence of the great master, Padma Bhushan, Dr. Sripada Pinakapani, under whose guidance you developed your own style of music. Your music is characterized by mellifluous voice, expressive and original alapanas, creative sangatis and neravals, an absolute sense of rhythm in your swaraprastarams, and above all, a manodharma that touches the listeners' hearts. One of your most significant contributions has been to compose music for 108 Annamacharya Kritis as we know them today as part of TTD's Annamacharya project. Krishna Ganasabha Madras conferred you the title Sangeeta Chudamani in 1976. This was the first of scores of awards, accolades, and honors that you have received in a distinguished career that has spanned over 65 musical years. Some of the titles conferred include Nada Yogi, Sangeeta Kalasagara, Nada Sudhanidhi, Gana Kalanidhi, Gayaka Chudamani, Annamacharya Vidvanmani, Sangeeta Vidya Bhaskara, and many, many more. You have also received the National Artist Award from Prasara Bharati, the Sangeet Natak Academy Award, and the National Eminence Award. You have been a performing artist since 1945 and have performed at the prestigious Madras Music Academy for over 5 decades. The Academy has conferred on you the most prestigious title of Sangeeta Kalanidhi in 1991. You have been appointed as the Asthana Vidwan of the Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanams and also of Sri Kanchi Kamakoti Peetham. You have been an inspiring role model for youngsters. Future generations will be grateful to you for creating a musical legacy among generations of disciples that will spread the healing touch of Carnatic music and make this world a better place to live in. The trustees and members of Bharatiya Samagana Sabha Bengaluru, as an expression of high esteem and in recognition of outstanding contribution to the promotion and preservation of Carnatic classical music, confer upon you, Sri Nedunuri Krishnamurthy, this Samagana Matanga National Award. On 16 February 2014 at Bengaluru, Bharatiya Samagana Sabha, number 8, 4th Main Road, Chamarajpet, Bangalore. Signed, R.R. Ravishankar, Chairman and Managing Trustee. May I now request you to give a standing ovation to Sri Nedunuri Krishnamurthy, please. Thank you.
ಅಂದು ಕಾಣೆಯಾದ ನಮ್ಮಪ್ಪ, ಅಂದು ಕಾಣೆಯಾದ ನಮ್ಮಪ್ಪ, ಏಳು ಬೆಟ್ಟದ ತಿಮ್ಮಪ್ಪ, ಕಂಡು ಪೊಗಳಿದರು ಅಣ್ಣಪ್ಪ, ಪಾಡಿ ಪೊಗಳಿದರು ಕೃಷ್ಣಪ್ಪ. ಕಾಣೆಯಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ದಿನ, ಕಾಣೆಯಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ದಿನ ತ್ಯಾಗಯ್ಯನ ರಾಮನು, ಪುರಂದರನ ವಿಠಲನು, ಅಣ್ಣಯ್ಯನ ವೆಂಕಟನು. ಬಂದಿತ್ತಿಲ್ಲಿ ತ್ರಿಪಥ, ಬಂದಿತ್ತಿಲ್ಲಿ ತ್ರಿಪಥ ಇಂದು, ಹೋದಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಸಂಗೀತ ಶಿಖರ, ನೇದರ್ನೂರಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣರ ಸಂಗಡ. Ladies and gentlemen, may I now request ಸಂಗೀತ ಕಲಾನಿಧಿ, ಸಾಮಗಾನ ಮಾತಂಗ Dr. Nedanuri Krishnamurthy to address the gathering.
Shri Matrubhyo Namaha, Pitrubhyo Namaha. Pranams to my beloved Sangeet Sadguru, Padma Bhushan Sangeet Kalanidhi, Dr. Sri Pada Pirag Padikar. Pranams to my spiritual Sadguru, Sri K. Sivananda Murtigar. Respected Sri R.R. Ravishankar, Chairman and Managing Trustee, Bharatiya Samagana Sabha. Sri Y.N.S. Kumar, Honorary Secretary of the Sabha. Sri G.H. Prakash, President, Festival Committee. This evening's chief guest, Sri K.R. Niranjan, IAS Secretary, Kannada and Cultural Information, Government of Karnataka. And guest of honor, what shall I say? A great legend in Mridangam. He doesn't play on the Mridangam, but he sings on the Mridangam. Like Nedanuri. We are very close friends. I am overjoyed with his scintillating, fascinating, and artistic sentiments for my music. It shows his deep affection towards me. That much only I can say. I do not know whether I deserve or not. He accompanied me so many concerts. Every concert, he makes it grand success. The success of the concert mostly depending upon the mridanga, not on the violin. So a mridangist must play well, then only concert will be very good. That is their responsibility. It is my pleasure to offer my regards to my very close and affectionate friend, Mr. Subramanya, a scholar in musicology and a very good critic. I'm happy. This year he is going to receive the Sangeet Natak Academy Award. My hearty congratulations to him. I'm extremely happy to receive this prestigious Samagana Matanga National Award. Matanga. Samagana Matanga National Award from Bharatiya Samagana Sabha, Bangalore, in the presence of all the well-wishers, Rasikas, and critics of Bangalore. Actually, what should I say? You are honoring your man only, your artist only, because I belong to Mysore Sangeeta Sampradaya. My guru, Dr. Pinakmani Gar, was the disciple of one Mr. B.S. Lakshman Rao, who was working in Rajamandri training school as a teacher. So his disciple was my guru. B.S. Lakshman Rao's guru was one Mr. Karigir Rao of Mysore. He knows it. Karigir Rao was the disciple of Mysore Sadasiva Rao. Sadasiva Rao was the disciple Tyagaraja. Is it not? So this parampara, I am only continuing. I belong to, musically belong to Bangalore, Mysore. Though born in Andhra Pradesh, but musically belong to this place only. So it's a privilege to receive this honor at my own place. I feel like my association with this lovely city spans more than 5 decades, or even 6 decades. I have been a regular participant at Sheshadripuram Ramotsava, S.V. Narayana Swami's Ramotsava Sabha, Chamarajpet, and other prominent local sabhas since 1950, if I remember. I'm happy to say that my music is being continued by my beloved disciples, Malladi brothers, Sri Ram Prasad and Ravi Kumar, who are receiving the same patronage from Bangalore sabhas and from the Rasikas. I am extremely happy and thankful to all the Rasikas of Bangalore. At this juncture, I am reminded of the numerous workshops I have conducted on Annamacharya compositions, arranged by Srimati Malladi Jayasri under the auspices of Nadopasana Sankirtana Sangham. These workshops have been attended by many senior graded artists of Karnataka. I am glad to say that my tunes are more popular in Karnataka than elsewhere. Another highlight of my association with Karnataka is the opportunity to set to music to the compositions of Kaivaram Yogi Narayana. Tataya, he is called Tataya. Those tunes have also become extremely popular in Karnataka. I take this opportunity to thank the efforts of a great philanthropist, Mr. M.R. Jairam, whether he is present or not here. M.S. Ramaya's son is a very, very great man and a very great philanthropist. A close friend of mine, he loves me like anything. So my respects also to him, who is the Dharmadhikari of Yogi Narayana Ashram, Kaivaram. I am happy to convey my regards to him. My sincere thanks to Sri K.R. Niranjan for his august presence as the chief guest and the kind sentiments expressed by him. Thank you. I'm immensely happy, and my hearty thanks to, again, Padma Vibhushan Sangeet Kalanidhi, because എനിക്ക് ഒരു സന്ദേഹം in Mridangam art or in speeches, in his speech, which is great. So he is great in both. It was like a Mridangam, it was like very sweet music when he was talking. So அப்படியே பேசணும் நீங்க.
அப்படியே வாசிக்கணும்.
அப்படியே வாசிக்கணும். Another very important aspect, I am glad. The title for this year's concert series is Manodharma. This Sabha is giving more importance, it seems, to Manodharma. I do not know the Sabha's intention behind this choice. I'll tell you. In the present scenario of Carnatic music concerts, I observe that concerts are becoming more composition-oriented, with less importance to Manodharma Sangeeta. Perhaps this is because of audience taste and constraints of time also, duration. The ideal, taking into consideration the present lifestyle and everything, what I feel, 3 hours is ideal time for a Carnatic classical music concert. Previously, we used to sing 4 hours. Every concert, 4:15 before Rahu Kalam, the concert will begin. And 8 o'clock, the Mangalam. That was the duration. I have given number of concerts here. Nowadays, the duration has become 2.5 hours only. Within the 2.5 hours, all the audience requests to to cater the needs of the audience, to please the audience, number of items have artists are to please the audience because they are singing for the audience. I used to tell one thing. I sang before the audience, not for the audience. I sang for my sake. First of all, the artist must sing for his sake only. He should immerse in his music, and then only he can present his best. I feel that Manodharma Sangeeta should be given the importance it deserves to preserve the rich traditional values and depth of our sacred classical music for posterity. I congratulate the Sabha organizers for naming this festival Manodharma Sangeetotsava. So they must say, whoever come for the concert, at the beginning itself, please give more importance to Manodharma Sangeeta. Our Rasikas are prepared to listen to any amount of time for Manodharma Sangeeta. They should say. What is Manodharma Sangeeta in classical music? I define it as an artist's expression of a melody of classical music in its true sense. I do not know whether it is acceptable to. I define it as an artist's expression of a melody of classical music in its true sense. But what is melody? Melody is the soul of Indian classical music. Melody is the soul of Indian classical music. Our Manodharma only is the specialty for our Indian music. Raga is the soul of melody, which is an important aspect of Manodharma Sangeeta. Discipline is the base for achieving purity of expression. But what is discipline? Sampradaya from Guru Parampara is the only discipline. Enna?
Correct. I have always been his yes man.
My good friend, as a legend and a highly knowledgeable person, he said, it is correct, it is acceptable. I shall repeat once again. I think a highly knowledgeable scholar, V. Subramanya, also will accept. Melody is the soul of Indian classical music. Melody means so many aspects combined. Melody. But raga is the soul of melody. Ragam. Nowadays, we are unable to see the ragam in a good status. It has become minor. Compositions are more importance in the concert. Everybody wants some composition. Everybody.
இந்த ராகம் எப்படி அதை ப்ரோக்ரஸ் பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லுங்களேன். How to progress இந்த ராக melodic?
One must study Trinity's compositions only ideal for ragam and melody, what not, for everything. The Tyagaraja, Dikshitar, Shyama Shastri, these three Trinity, they have showed what is the beauty, what is the excellence, what is the fragrance, what is the bhakti, devotion towards God, and what is the ultimate, to attain the ultimate goal of life. They have showed, they have experienced. That is the greatness of our classical music. So, every artist must, Rasika also must ask the artist particularly to give importance to Trinity's compositions than other compositions. They are the torch bearers of showing the classical values and everything. Tyagaraja, Jagat Guru, he has taken Carnatic music all over the world and popularized it. And he brought a very great stature to our Carnatic classical music. Is it not? Tyagaraja, Sadguru. Here, Sampradaya from Guru Parampara is the only discipline. Dharmo rakshati rakshitaha, this is the Shastra. Please listen to this. Dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. For classical music, what is the dharma? What is dharma? Sampradayo rakshati rakshitaha. Sampradaya is the dharma for our classical music. This was the message given by all our great composers. Sampradaya is there. Sampradayo rakshati rakshitaha. This was the message to the music world from our great and sacred Vaggayakara, trinities. And others like Purandardasa, Annamacharya, and Ramadas. What should I say? I'm extremely happy, quite at home, and I'm very, very happy with this accompaniment of Mr. K. Sivaraman in my present concert. Oh. He wanted me to sing a small song. This Oyyaram irke, that is very important for music. Okabari goga pari goyarambai. Okabari goga pari goyarambai. Mokamuna kallilla molajinallunde. Okabari goga pari Oyyaramai. Mogamuna kallilla molajinallunde. Okabari goga pari goyaramai. Mogamuna kallilla molajinallunde. Okabari goga pari goyaramai. Whenever I sing this song, I used to remember once. M.S. Subbulakshmi learned this song from me directly. While learning, she used to appreciate every sangati. She sang in her Pancharatna, CD, Pancharatna Mala. He used to appreciate for each sangati. Okabari goga pari goyaramai. Mogamuna kallilla molajinallunde. Okabari goga pari goyaramai. Jagadekapati mena zallina karpura dhuli. Music is very, 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 those subtleties and nuances must be observed and learned like this only. You can't see all the nuances and in the concert. Okay. Jagadeka pati mena zallina karpura dhuli. Jigigonina luvanka. Jigigonina luvanka. This is Patam Ankondi. An artist who knows the beauty. Jigigonina luvanka. Chindaganu Jagadekapati mena zallina karpura dhuli. Jigigonina luvanka. Chindaganu Jagadekapati mena zallina karpura dhuli. Jigigoni naluvanka చిందగాను ముగి చంద్రముఖి నురమూన నిలిపెగాన ముగి చంద్రముఖి నురమూన నిలిపెగాన ముగి చంద్రముఖి నురమూన నిలిపెగాన పొగరు వెన్నెల దిగబోసినట్లుండే పొగరు వెన్నెల దిగబోసినట్లుండే ఒక పరి ఉయారమై ముఖమున కళలెల్ల మొలచినట్లుండే ఒక పరి ఉయారమై చివరి చరణం ఏమిటి? మెరయ శ్రీ వెంకటేశు మేన సింగారముగాను తరచైన సొమ్ములు తరచైన సొమ్ములు ధరించగా మెరుగుబడి అలమేలు మంగయుతాను మెరుగుబడి అలమేలు మంగయుతాను మెరుపు మేఘముగుడి మెరసి మెరుపు మేఘముగుడి మెరసి యుంట ఒక పరి మెరుపు మేఘముగుడి మెరసినట్లుండే ఒక పరి ఉయారమై ముఖమున కళలెల్ల మొలచినట్లుండే ఒక పరి ఉయారమై ఒక పరి ఉయారమై ఒక పరి ఉయారమై
This is the greatest inauguration by one of the greatest legends for the inauguration of Manodharma.
Karahara Priya couldn't be more beautiful than this. Thank you, sir. We are indeed blessed.
Thank you. It's a pleasure. Great pleasure.
In fact, we would like to let you know, we have been performing this theme-based festival since the past 2 years. The previous year, we did a Guru Parampara, and Guru Shishya Parampara, where we kind of brought out the association between Guru and Shishya. And prior to that, we did a Raga Sambrahma, where we allowed the artist to perform in a particular raga. Thank you very much, sir. We are all blessed that you are with us here this evening. May I now call upon Shri N.R. Aravindan. He is the Joint Director, NIMI, that is National Instructional Media Institute. Nimi has been our greatest patron since the last 4 years. Thank you so much, sir. Our special thanks to Sri Saravana Bhava, Deputy Director General, Nimi, and Sri Mahendran, Director, Nimi. Thank you, sir, for being with us. May I now call upon Sri B. Prasannaya, he is the franchisee for the Bailey drinking water. They have made their pure water available throughout the festival. Thank you, sir. Here's one more person amidst us. He is known for his mellifluous voice. He's a great thinker, philosopher, and an authority over many art forms. Sri Shivramaya. It's indeed a great honor for us that he is one of the advisors at Bharatiya Samagana Sabha. Thank you, sir. May I now request Sri Anantram to please come up on the stage. Sri Anantram is the president of BTM Cultural Academy. He's been organizing concerts regularly and has been successful in promoting Indian music very effectively. Thank you, sir. We now come to the final part of this award ceremony. May I now request Sri Srinath to thank all the dignitaries on the stage.
Dear music lovers, it's my honor and privilege today to convey a formal vote of thanks to all those who have contributed to making this felicitation ceremony a grand success. Firstly, I would like to thank Vidushi Lakshmi Natraj. I think she was very evocative in her invocation song. I almost think that due to her singing, Lord Vinayaka has been with us throughout the evening. Please give her applause. Thank you. On behalf of Bharatiya Samagana Sabha and all of you, my thanks to Sangeeta Kalanidhi, Dr. Neduneri Krishnamurthy, for having graciously agreed to be present here in person for receiving this award, the Samagana Matanga National Award. We've all listened to him. Just a couple of things I'd like to point out. One is that he was able to express the spirit of Manodharma very, very effectively. To me, that's a great takeaway. Thank you very much, sir. I think a lot of youngsters will appreciate the advice he gave to them when he said, please think for yourself, don't look at the audience in front of you. I think that is a very good expression of Manodharma. Thank you, sir. The second thing that I personally like to appreciate about him, commend him for, is the work that he has done in establishing formal music academies and institutions. While I have seen a lot of scholars, I've seen a lot of vidwans with a great amount of excellence and competence in singing, but there are very few people who have spent actual time and effort in building up institutions, and that's probably what we require today, to bring it to the front of the youth. I very much would like to thank you for your efforts, sir. Can I call upon Mr. Ravi Shankar to garland the chief guest? My thanks to Mr. Niranjan KR, the Secretary, Kannada and Culture, Information, Department of Backward Classes Welfare, the Government of Karnataka, for having accepted our invite to be the chief guest for this function and spending his quality time with us. Especially heartening was the remarks that he made about the Government of Karnataka spending a lot of efforts in promoting culture, especially in temples. I was very, very happy to hear that. We from Samagana Sabha would like to assure him of all cooperation in this regard. I would like to thank Padma Vibhushan Sangeeta Kalanidhi, Dr. Umyalapuram Sivaraman, our guest of honor for the evening, for his presence today with us. His very lively interactions, sharing of his experiences with Dr. Nedhu Nuri, I think they kept us engaged for quite some time. My thanks to all of you who are present in the hall today for having come here and graced the function, resisting the many attractions of the TV box and the multiple channels. I know how hard it has been for many of us. Lastly, my thanks to the many, many people who have directly or indirectly contributed to the success of this felicitation program. A big hand to them, please.